Alright, Jason Aller here. Here's another short video of a chimney cap, restoring some cracks in it without replacing the entire thing. This is just a temporary fix. If it was up to me, when it's in this shape, it's to be completely tore out, the cap, and completely replaced. That's what I would normally do, but this isn't my decision, so this is just again, temporary fix. And in this case, when replacing or fixing cracks and patching in mortar or cement or anything, we want to make sure that all the cracks are dug out at least to a minimal of 1 inch in a max area, down to where see where this one, how it starts out. Well, first of all, let's just say this: all the way around the bottom of the cap, where it had originally cracked, they had caulked it, so I had to cut the caulk out, and then I took my saw and angled the blade at kind of a 35, maybe 45 degree angle there, to where I will be putting every bit of 1 inch of mortar in both directions, down to that point there, back in, filling it. You can't just put mortar where a crack is. You have to cut it out wider than what it is, and at least 1 inch all the way down to where it's nothing, to where the void is, in mortar joints and so forth. So this is where, and then so you can see the black tar where they had tried to fix it before with tar, and I had to get that scraped back from the edges, so that way when I apply the new mortar, it's going directly to the old existing concrete. Also, after you grind it, we are to brush it real well to get all the dust out, and then after you brush the wall and all the dust is removed, we have to take and wash it all out on top of that. So that's what I did earlier, and now, as you can see, it's dry and it's ready for the mortar to be applied again. And it goes all the way around the whole thing. I cut it all the way out, all the way around it, and then did all these cracks. There were, let's see, I believe there's 1, 2, 3, we'll say 4 or 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn. So 14 cracks on the top I've had to cut out and chisel, and the crack that was all the way around the bottom of the cap, all the way around. So now I'm going to apply the mortar and what we call tuck pointing, and I will just do a quick demonstration of how that's done. Let me set my phone up here. Hopefully we can capture a little bit of a video here in just a few minutes here. And see, I got my, turn that off. Okay. I don't know if I can't see my phone. I don't know if it's even on the damn thing or not. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's the best I could do with it to get it to stay still. Well, okay. Okay, I believe we are still filming. It's a little distance away, but better than that. Don't try this at home. Yeah. Okay, this side's done. Wanted to get that dangerous part out of the way. On the edge of death there. So I'm going to take off. If you're right-handed, you'll take off on the right side and work kind of backwards, but you work from the right to the left. It seems to be backwards sometimes, but now I basically do that side. Now I come back to this. Got to keep going that direction. The reason why I just do it this way is just so you can see me on this video. There's different various ways to cut pointing. When I have my trowel against the wall, they call that crowding the wall. Basically, a true tuck pointer will, you're not supposed to have your trowel through the brick like so, coming off your trowel against the brick like so. You're technically supposed to take it, get it on your tuck pointer like so, like this. That way it doesn't smear up the brick as much. But if you're a good enough bricklayer like so, you can get it up there and not make a mess. Some guys have a problem with it, some guys don't. Just depends how you're taught. Some guys are messier than others, some guys are neater than others. It's definitely like you do in head joints this way. Head joints, you can probably get away with what I was doing over there, just doing a minute ago. These joints are laid back, so I'm not worried about getting them to the surface. As long as they're close enough, within, I'd say an eighth, 1/8 of an inch from the surface of the brick. You don't have to fill it all the way in. Like I said, just stay within an eighth from the surface and you'll be all right. You still have to scratch it back about another 1/16 to match the existing, which is about 3/16 break back. So that's that. Yeah, I like to kind of run my tool, my tuck pointer, kind of, this is the widest tuck pointer I have for this joint, but I like to go to the top edge and the bottom edge and just kind of smooth it. And just go over it a couple times, make sure it's pushed back and slicked off and it bonds and adheres correctly. And you got to make sure that your mortar has got the right amount of moisture. If it's too dry, it's not going to bond correctly, which will just crumble and fall out within time. Especially in states that snow and get a lot of ice. A lot of ice sits on this water over the winters, and what will happen is when it starts to warm, the water will find its way into the smallest little areas and the slowest little drifts, and it'll work its way inside these. That's why I don't like breaking these joints back, because I feel like it's just water voids and places for water to get freeze, and when water freezes, it expands. You know, a lot of things happen when it freezes and unthaws. So, and what'll happen is it'll literally pop these joints out, pop faces of the brick off. So we're trying to avoid that. So I'm not going to go probably as deep as they did. Especially here on this part, it's just going to get straight off to the face of this brick from the face of this edge right there. I don't care if any mortar drops on this, because this is saddle my dad made today. It don't matter if mortar gets on it, I'll just sweep it right off. It's not going to get on this shingle, so I'm not worried about putting anything down or little droppings fall, so I can go a little faster and hopefully get this knocked out in the next 20 minutes or so. I guess that's that for this bricklaying video. I'll be doing some more videos, some more jobs, and posting them here soon. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.